name's Aaron. I'm a backpacker and adventure seeker. I started backpacking a little over 3 years ago, and I have plenty of adventures under my belt by now. I've backpacked in the heat of summer, in the sub-zero winters of Minnesota. I've sat around fires with good friends, and experienced solo trips so quiet it'll make your ears ring. However, all my trips up till now have been missing something. That is, up till now they've all been 24 hours long. It's time to change that, so I've planned a 4-day, 3-night adventure that'll take me across 35 rugged miles of Minnesota's Superior Hiking Trail. I've enlisted my friend John, aka Swag, to help me get started. He's hiked every section of the 300-mile Superior Hiking Trail. He'll spend the first day with me to show me the ropes, and then he'll drop me off 26 miles from my car, and I'll spend the remaining 3 days hiking solo back to my car. Well, that's enough chit-chat. The adventure starts now. The adventure started on Agate Beach, inside Gooseberry Falls State Park. My buddy John is a bit of an agate aficionado, and tried showing me what to look for, but I didn't seem to have an eye for it. Eventually, we moved on and started the hike towards camp.
Whoa.
We somehow wandered off the trail a little while later and needed to find our way back.
Well, I hope it's not like the trail's not up there.
It's straight ahead on my GPS.
I know, me too, but there's that hill right there.
Oh,
Yeah, I hope
that's a problem. Didn't anticipate that.
Dude, this is the first time ever on the Superior Hiking Trail I've like gotten off trail. I've never been off trail.
We suspect we might be off trail. We're starting to wonder. Yeah. We are officially bushwhacking somewhere in northern Minnesota.
Especially compared to the original now, it's like, let me see, Yeah, I just was looking at it a second ago. Yeah, because we're like, it's at the top of that line. So I'm thinking we gotta go up that way.
Yeah, we're just slightly off, but
How we got off trail, I don't know. It almost looks like someone else has done the same thing because I'm following like a little like
Well,
a footpath.
I think it's a game trail.
Yeah, game trail or just a trail that someone else like did what we did.
Right.
Alright, I'm off trail. I think you can just go straight up right here though. It looks like a not too steep. I really hope the trail's up here. Yep, there's a nice big wide trail. Jesus.
Found it.
Oh, how we did that? Well, we did. At least now we're back.
Yeah, this looks like a trail.
Yeah. And there's a white place.
12:05, just getting ready for lunch and there's shelter for lunch.
What's that? As you can see, like it goes 174, 175, 176, 158, 159, 160. Like, what's going on right here where it changes? I always want to know like where it was if I was halfway through or something.
Yeah. My shoes are muddy.
When I was on my section hikes, I started taking pictures of like every single blaze I saw. And I realized that I gotta stop doing this.
I could see that being a thing.
There was like thousands of pictures I was taking.
I can see through the tree right here.
Oh really?
Pretty sure I can. That one?
Oh wow, yeah, that looks like it.
So one on the other side?
Yep. See right up right through the other side. That's funny. Must have been a lot of bugs in here that they were getting.
Went to town. Oh yeah, I suppose Dad was probably grubs in there. Oh yeah.
The thing I like most about John is his love for nature is unmistakable. It exudes from him in a way that's magnetic. He's a wealth of information, and I'm all ears while getting the chance to take along with him. 6 miles into our hike to camp, we arrived at Mike's Rock. We dropped our packs and enjoyed the view for a few minutes.
Probably tell on the lens at how high up we are. Usually it has the boy, yeah, this is like a super yellow area.
Maples, yeah, popping.
Yeah.
As we approached camp, we both were tired. Most of the talking had stopped, and it was simply one foot in front of the other.
wind's so loud you can't hear the creek. Oh my god, there's water. I was like, where's there even water in it?
Oh,
Boy, it's not running too well though. It's good enough to get water, but man, that's a lot less than I thought it was gonna be.
is it running at all?
I don't think it is, like over the head. Yeah, it is a little bit, yep.
Okay.
It's running.
Eventually, the air filled with the familiar sounds of camp chores.
It's too cold. It doesn't want to spark. There it goes. Oh, there she goes. Oh, man, that's going quick too, yeah. That birch caught instantly.
Yeah, it did.
We both were exhausted from the hike in and went to bed early.
With this guy all packed up already. I haven't even started.
Keeps you warm in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta start.
Woke up freezing cold, so I was like, I might as well start packing, get myself warm.
Did you get cold last night?
No, I was pretty good all night.
Oh, okay. Just getting out of everything.
Yeah, switching into cold clothes and everything. Like, oh, I was freezing when I first started moving around. I was like, I gotta pack up. That's the only thing that's gonna get me warm.
Yeah, getting up in the morning is the worst part.
It is, man. Putting on cold boots, cold gloves, and cold everything.
In this moment, I knew this trail would own a place in my heart forever.
Timed?
Mine's taking video.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's just timed? I'm just holding it. Let me make sure mine took a good picture. Oh, it looks like it should be good. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a sweet one. Yeah, that's a really good one.
You'll have to
man.
send that one to me.
Yeah, the trees are just like popping and the sky being blue and the lake being bright blue. That looks cool. And then that little pine tree off to the right there is just bright green.
Yeah.
Oh, the one right
that
here.
one right there.
Yeah, it looks sweet. That was a good picture. I'm trying to brighten something. Oh yeah, that's that was cool going up. Yeah, I bought one like that. I got another one sitting outside.
Nice. It was soon time for me to take on the solo portion of the adventure. John gave me a lift 15 miles north to the Cove Point trailhead.
It wasn't a house anymore. It was just a chimney left. That was a cool piece of property this one got.
There's a saying I'm fond of that states, knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to throw it in the fruit salad. If I'm being honest in this moment, I'm feeling a little like the tomato in the fruit salad. Laying before me is a 3-day, 26-mile journey back to my car. Halfway to camp, I stopped at an overlook to eat lunch and enjoy a warm cup of coffee. Little did I know, the most difficult part of the day was yet to come. A little way down the trail, the gravity of what I was doing caught up with me. Just as I was feeling a bit overwhelmed, a moment of grace found me. Once again I was lost, overwhelmed, and once again I was shown the way.
Jeez, oh Lou, that's scary, man. That is scary. I think I'm back on the trail now. Woo! That's a bad feeling, I tell you. Okay, I think we're on track again. Whew! I thought I was lost there. Real good. That spot is horrible. They need some Karens up there or something. That is bad news bears up there. Okay. Definitely on trail now. I don't know. Haven't seen any blue blazes again yet, but okay. It's getting late. It's taken me a lot longer than I thought to hike to Chapin's Ridge. Can't wait to see camp. Ready to be at camp. About 0.9 miles to go to Chapin's Ridge. Whew. It's been a long day. Getting lost shook me up a little bit, but I was never so happy to see a blue blaze in my life.
I arrived at camp too late to collect firewood. It was too windy for a fire anyways. I needed to get my hammock set up and make dinner. Huddled under my tarp, waiting for my water to boil. And while I ate dinner, I started to shiver, and I needed to stop eating and crawl into my hammock for the night. The wind howled all night long and threatened to pull the stakes from the ground, but they held, and eventually I drifted off to sleep. Morning brought with it a new start. Eventually, I crawled out from the hammock to start my day. While taking down my hammock, I noticed some damage from the windy night. One of the carabiners holding my tarp bent open and nearly snapped. The sun smiled at me while I hiked. I was happy to have a short hike to Split Rock River today. I stopped at Split Rock Shelter and ate lunch. A little ways down the trail, I could hear Split Rock River roaring in the distance. I knew camp wasn't far. Tonight we live large on a camp by the river, with a warm fire, warm food, and a peaceful night's sleep. I was up early and hit the trail as soon as possible. Ahead of me was a 12-mile final push back to my car at Gooseberry Falls. The bridge was out on Split Rock River. Not wanting to risk a river crossing at 24 degrees Fahrenheit, I hiked south towards the highway and safely crossed there. After hiking for 7.5 hours, my journey had finally come full circle, and I arrived back at Agate Beach, putting an end to an adventure I'll never forget. Here's my final thought. For anyone out there that might be feeling a bit lost, or maybe there's something that has you feeling a bit scared, and you might feel you're alone, I'm here to tell you that you're never alone. God is always with you, and He'll never leave your side. In fact, I like to think He's probably snapping a few pictures Himself for an album you'll one day look through together.